Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. It's great to have you. And our topic for you today, it's 10 ways to build member confidence and trust. 10 ways to build member confidence and trust. And before we get into our topic here today, you want a quick reminder to all that my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to offer comments, which we appreciate your comments, and when you choose to share the information with friends, associates, and colleagues. So with that said, if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. And then for additional ways to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. In addition to that, you can find links on additional ways you can choose to support the channel. And then for you folks that are looking to open a new gym, for you folks that are looking to expand, current operations at some level, be sure to check out our financing and funding links below on a variety of ways we can help get funding for you, whether it be through personal loans, business loans, or through factoring. We can help you do this. We can help you provide funding for up to $400,000 with a minimum credit score of 680 in each credit bureau, and then with a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the two previous years. So if you're looking to grow, you're looking for funding, check out those links. We'll look forward to chatting with you about that. And so with that said, let's get into our topic, 10 ways to build member confidence and trust. 10 ways to build member confidence and trust. And why is this so important? Well, one of the biggest challenges of the industry is attrition, member attrition. I mean, if you're getting, 4% monthly attrition, you're losing about half your members every year. Okay, and that's a number that can really, bring you down if you're not careful. And so it's all about that member experience. Our member experience is going to equate to, what those attrition numbers look like. So I want to give you some things to think about. Okay, when it comes to 10 ways to build member confidence and trust. And so number one on my list is anticipate customer needs. Anticipate customer needs. And it's the experience. People want to have fun. They want to be recognized. They want their problem solved. And one of the things that I see that happens, sometimes we do a pretty good job on one but don't do a good job on the other, is kind of in the selling process. If we're doing a good job, we're solving the customer's problem. Okay, we want to make sure we continue this down the road. Okay, we want to make sure it's ongoing. We just don't solve it in the sales process. We want to solve it on a day-to-day basis as well. Also, customer needs. We want to help encourage them to come in and work out. If they're not using the club, we want to encourage them and come up with additional ways to get them in. So really anticipate what your customers' needs are, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to solve their problem. Okay, do customer surveys. Grab SurveyMonkey, start doing surveys. Understand what your customers want, what they're looking for, what they're not getting somewhere else. Understand that, and this will help you make better decisions in what you do. Number two, be transparent about product knowledge. Be transparent about product knowledge. If you don't know, say, hey, great question, let me go find out. Great question, let me go find out. Don't start answering questions to things you don't know, particularly when it's on the workout floor. Okay, it's about fitness, it's about exercise, it's about safety, it's about health. Be transparent about it. If you don't know, you don't necessarily need to say you don't know. Just say, hey, great question, let me go find out. Okay, and then go find out. Don't start answering questions we don't know the answer to. And one of the things too, when we start talking about all this, we should be having regular training classes with our staff, about a lot of these things. How do we communicate with our customers? How do we communicate with our members? It's not about just telling someone to go do something. Okay, let's train our staff on how to interact and really how to do this. Okay, because you can create some great dynamics if we do this. Number three, own your mistakes. This is one of the big ones. This is one of the greatest rules you could follow. Okay, own your mistakes, accept responsibility. Now, Mary, I accept full responsibility. We should be giving you better service than that. Okay, own them. Own them. Even if it's not totally you, own them anyway. Okay? Because when you start pointing the finger, all you're going to do is push your member away. Own your mistakes. Customer's not happy with their service. You may have thought you've given great service, but you know what, Mary? I accept full responsibility for that. And then let's work it out. But own your mistakes. Okay? Accept responsibility. It's one of the most powerful things you can do in sales. Mary, I understand. I accept full responsibility. I felt the same way myself at times. I understand. Number 4, be clear. Be clear. Be clear. No, fine print on, here's what it really means, but you're probably not going to read it. Okay? Don't be confusing. Be clear. If the class is full, tell them the class is full. Okay? If there's a certain way to do things, here's how we need to do it. Don't leave certain things out. A lot of folks do, okay? But just be clear, be upfront, be transparent about what's happening, what's going on, okay? If you're going to be closed because of weather, what's the cancellation process, whatever it is, just be clear, be transparent. Here's how it works. Members will appreciate you for it. You're not going to gain any edge by not doing that. Number 5, share customer experiences. This one's huge at many levels. We're talking about how to build member confidence and trust. Share customer experiences. And so probably Google My Business is number 1. You got Yelp in there, Facebook. Those are 3. Google My Business would be there at the top probably. But one of the first things I would suggest you do, have your best members, your best customers, get them to share a review on Google for you. Okay, help build that up. Even consider building a nice book in your lobby where a person can kind of thumb through and read that. But you want to make sure you get your customer experiences, your customer reviews, get them out there. Share these great stories of how you really changed people's lives, because you have. Okay, make sure you get that information out there. This is going to be a great way not only just to build confidence and trust, increase the member experience, it's going to help your member sales. Because the Google My Business, this is going to be new fresh content, which is going to help SEO. Long tail keywords going to help SEO. What's the data? 92% of customers will rely on customer reviews before making a purchase. That's going to help. There's a lot of value at many levels, so we'll go into that for you. Okay. Number 6, you want to make the buying process easy. Okay. Now, this is one to give some thought to, because I think people want to do this. We don't always think about it enough. But modern selling, it's fast, quick, easy, friendly. Fast, quick, easy, friendly. You want to make the buying experience easy. You want to become easy to do business with. I mean, it's like, for example, if you want them to give you a review, don't make them click 3 different times to finally get there. Give them the one link they need to go to get it done. If you want them to buy, give them the one link. Okay, if you're in the gym, let's compress that process. Make the buying process simple. Make it easy. Don't create more steps. Create less steps. I'm not saying take away things that are a must, but we want to simplify this. Just that one extra click sometimes is going to cause a person to X out and leave. Just a slow loading website cause them to X out and leave. Not having live chat on your website cause them X out and leave. Because I want to talk now. I can just hit live chat. Okay? Make sure you have those things. You want to be easy to do business with. Because if you're not, they're going to go to somebody who is. Number 7, have empathy. Have empathy for your customers. Hey, both spouses work, they've got kids, it's hard to get in. Understand that. And work with them. Find ways to help them. Have empathy. Don't just say, oh yeah, you got to be motivated. Have some empathy. I understand. I get it. Okay? It is tough. And it is. Okay? But come up with solutions for them. I mean, the reality is, we're all in the solutions business. I'm in the solutions business. You're in the solutions business. Let's find a solution for them. Have empathy. Have understanding for it. Okay? Don't ignore it. Okay? We're trying to solve their problems. We're trying to help them get the results they're looking for. Number 8 on my list of 10 ways to build member confidence and trust, we want to get in the habit at all levels of solving problems, not closing sales. As long as we're following the process and as long as we're solving problems, you will convert. But if we focus on simply converting without the other, it's not going to get you the member experience that you're looking for, because you want your members to buy from you. I mean, 20% at least. 20% of your member base is going to buy things from you. They're going to buy personal training, going to buy retail, going to buy, supplements, whatever else you might have. Okay, get in the habit of focusing on solving problems for folks, not just selling them something. Because if you solve the problem, you're following the process, they'll convert. They'll become customers. Okay. Number 9, this one probably doesn't get done enough, but add a personal touch to what you do. Add a personal touch. Send them a handwritten note in the mail. Not an email. I mean, you can email if you want. I mean, it's easy to do. But how about a handwritten note? When's the last time one of your members got a handwritten note from you? When's the last time they got a phone call from you? That wasn't, hey, come in and buy because we have a great deal going on. But a personal note. Hey, it was good to see you last night. Great job in that class. Okay? Or a handwritten note on how well they're doing. Okay? But add a personal touch, whatever that means to you, but add that personal touch. Generally speaking, emails and text aren't overly personal because we kind of blast those things out. But look for things that have a personal touch to them. And number 10 on my list of 10 ways to build member confidence and trust, follow through on your promises. If you say you're going to do something, do it. And just because the customer doesn't bring it up again doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, doesn't mean you shouldn't follow up on it, and certainly doesn't mean they forgot about it. Follow through on your promises. So 10 ways to build member confidence and trust. It's all about that member experience. Once we get them part of the program, we want to keep them. Take a look at these things. This is one of the single biggest avenues for growth in the industry, is the member experience and how we handle our attrition. Let's get these numbers down. I mean, set some big goals for yourself. Maybe cut your attrition numbers in half. Whatever they are, let's cut them in half. Now, let's start using this as maybe some of that initial strategy. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here today. And the additional reminder, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to offer comments, which we appreciate, and when you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And additionally, you can find links on additional ways you can choose to support the channel. And if you're looking to open a new facility, you're looking to expand, your existing one, check out our financing and funding links below. We can help with financing and funding, whether it be personal loans, business loans, or factoring programs. We're going to have a program virtually for everybody, and we can help provide funding for up to $400,000 in funding with a minimum credit score of 680 in each credit bureau and a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. So check that out. We can help take your business that next level and get you prepared for success. We appreciate you being here today, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.